Hey there, YouTube land. Today I'm going to show you some recent flea market finds I have. So this past Saturday I went to a flea market, a fairly local one, and it was a very nice flea market. And I found some good deals and some good items. So the first things I'll show you are this Zebco 404. And for those of you that have watched my channel know I do like these old 404s. This one is a 1977 to 1981 model. And you can tell because it has the beige front cover and green rear cover. With that, I also got a Zebco 6020 spinning reel. It is missing a cap right here, but I have one ordered that should be the right one, so hopefully I'll get that in here soon. Not an essential part, but I like to have the reels complete when possible, but it can still be used without it. This one was made from 1981 until 1984, and it was made in Japan. And in the late 70s and early 80s, these are the types of spinning reels you would expect to find from Japan. Very well made reel. And then from that same seller, I got two rods. Now this one is a National Rods of Distinction, model 924, I think, or 024. The model number is a little chunk of the paint is missing, but I don't know much about these rods, but this one is in very good shape for its age. So that's why I picked it up, and I have an old 33 that I plan to put on it. So this will be a good rod. And then, these four things are all from the same seller. We have a Zebco model 4060. Yep, 4060. Spin cast rod. It's a 5.5 foot rod, made in the 1970s. This one I had to do a little work on. I had to rewrap a guide a little bit and fix the thread on this. I also had to fix the ferrule a little bit, but it's all repaired now and it's in good condition. And on this one, I'm going to put my a Zebco 600 on it. I cleaned up the cork and applied a U40 cork sealer to it. So that came out very nicely. And I got all of these, both the rods and the reels, all in a bundle for $10. The seller was having a 2 for $5 deal going on, so I figured I'd take advantage of that. And that's one nice thing about flea markets, is you can still find some good deals like that. Next thing is a Zebco Omega 113 reel. This is a little ultralight reel. Came with the box, and in the box, actually, I believe is a receipt. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see the writing on that, because it's very faded. Maybe I can read it here. Very faded. And it actually has a price sticker on it. $16.99 from Caldor, which is probably a store that this was sold at. I didn't pay $16.99 for it. I actually paid $20 for it, which I was willing to pay that. since it came with the box. You don't often find them with the box. But this reel was made from 1977 until 1979. And yeah, it's very nice. I cleaned it up, re-lubricated it. Got the metal foot, which I like. And I plan to use this for trout and panfish. So hopefully I'll be able to find a nice period correct ultralight rod for this, and hopefully take it out this spring and summer. Lastly, certainly not least, I have a pair of these vintage binoculars. You guys know I do like these. These are Celsi binoculars. These are 7x35s, which is my favorite size binoculars. I got these for $10. These are an old Japanese-made binoculars, probably from the 1960s or maybe 70s, when a lot of optics were being imported from Japan. The glass is amazingly clear on these. Probably some of the clearest glass I've looked through on a set of vintage binoculars. It had the neck strap with it, but unfortunately, it's not in such good shape, so I do have to get a new neck strap for it, which is all right. I'm more than happy to do that. And as I said, I got these for $10. So all in all, I spent a total of let's see, $10 for these and the rods, 10 for these, and 20 for this. So all in all, I spent $40 for everything. Not all from the same seller, different sellers, but so I did very well, I think. Very happy with these purchases. These are going to be put to good use, hopefully in the spring and summertime, and hopefully we'll get some good fish on these. And my advice is, if you have a chance to go to a flea market, definitely check it out. You never know what you might find. You never know what kind of deals you might get. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe.